Right, so hopefully what I'm going to try to show here is I've just noticed it now, obviously once that door's on, that this seems to be okay down there at the bottom, but then it bows in and then goes back out again. That needs to come this way a little bit. I don't think that'll sort the problem because I think that is just a little too high. You see this upright here is actually too high. So what I can do is put a jack under there. Jack. No, in fact no, because I could take the whole thing out, couldn't I? Yeah, but that is a problem. That's a bit of a problem. That's okay, easily fixed. Now I know this is a little unorthodox, guys, but I'm going to use the grinder cutting disc to shave off 10mm down there. And that, oh, I'll do that bit as well. And that will make it drop, because I'm going to have to unscrew that one, and the whole top is one, remember. So I can't, you just can't pull off. I have to take everything off, just to do this little bit. Spend 5 minutes for this. Not pretty, but I'll do the job. Yeah, so I'm going to give it a little bit of time to cool down. I'm only like halfway through it, but I've got the fire extinguisher handy just in case. But we should be fine if I just do it a bit at a time. But hopefully, as you can see as well, that should drop it down. See, there's about 10mm in that corner, and it's jammed up hard there. If we take 10mm out of here, it'll drop. And that should solve the problem. Hopefully this will be an easy enough quick fix. There'll be a piece of beading going on here anyway, and up over there and up, so I'm not really fussed about the way that it looks. It's just getting the job done. That's really the big issue. Oh me oh my, if I had a brain I'd be dangerous. Look, I think we'll be able to get the reciprocating saw down on that actually and get it cut. I've cut almost to the end, but I can't just quite get that last little end bit. But look, it should. That is flexible, you see. Should manage that. There's snow coming in the window. Cold in here. There we are. So we've got the bottom bit out, which isn't bad. It's pretty good. Obviously, we've got to take this little bit off here as well. That's closer. It's not pretty, but it's closer, definitely. So there we are, a little setback like that. Just took us half an hour just to fix that, but I think we've done it. It looks okay. It's kind of got maybe a couple of mils still to go at that end, but I don't want to muck around anymore with it. I think that'll do for now. But yeah, this piece of wood's very bent. I mean, look at that. It's maybe just a weight. I think once we get the bottom shelf in here and all that, this will all straighten up. Fixed. There we go, look. 62 there, and 62 there, and that should be level going up there. That bit still seems to, I don't know, it just seems to be bowed slightly. I might have to put about a 2x2 in there and screw to get this bit perfectly straight. But for now, that's great for this next bit. Right, I think that's generally a run out of fuel, guys, because that's tripped this part here and it's not going back on even with the switches. I think it's probably just on its last legs of deep petrol. So that's me a bit stuck. But yeah, I'll cut this last one out for in here. And then we'll put a strip of 2x2 up there, hinge on these doors and finish that little bit there. That'll be absolutely brilliant. So back home, and I just polished off a couple of fajitas, lovingly made by my wife. Look. Oh, I've still got to fix that drawer, haven't I? Right, anyway. So you can check it out, guys. It is actually beginning to look like the drawing that we did. It's still got quite a lot of bits and pieces to get. These are actually the stock that's in the lorry. All the consumables, all the tools and sets and electrical. That is a lot. But we're getting there, slowly but surely. Yeah, only slightly different. Obviously, we're going to put on this new countertop that comes up like that, which is great. We'll have the 12 volt stuff there and the 240 volt stuff there, which is easy as well. But generally looking the same. The winch is a lot smaller than it is in there, obviously. And the speakers are much bigger. But that's going to do, guys. So there she goes, people. We're just heading up to see Herbie again.
I'm fixing
So we've got these head torches. Check them out. Pretty serious looking things. They work. Oh, so check it out. It is cold tonight. Herbie used to live in this though, Emily.
Yeah.
See, here's one of our favourite part of the day, son. Night time.
I'm just brushing his mouth.
Getting all sorted out. Yeah, wait till you see this. So obviously this time of year, guys, we've really got to keep an eye on his weight. Can you turn your head torch around? There we go. Now, thoroughbreds normally have, you can kind of see their ribs anyway.
Yeah, they're thinner than
normal. But we are looking good. Look at that belly. Oof, nice and round.
Nice and big.
And Emily's doing a really long... She's actually going to pleat that one day.
Someday.
Make Herbie into a girl. Uh-oh.
It's like a fourth fart.
Is that another one?
Fourth fart.
Oh no!
Well, I've been over here.
I'm coming back. Here he is. Yeah, Lucy's covered up with snow. So's all our firewood. Never mind. We'll get these bales done. So we are back, and look, I left that little window open in the snow. Dear me. So once I put the heating on, all that's going to melt, isn't it? So I better give it a little clean up. But basically just back to where we were. I did have young Herbs a minute ago. There he goes, look. And check out the snow today. What are you seeing, Herbs? What are you seeing, son? You're a good boy. Yeah, so I'll have to move all that aside, eh? There's my pattern, look. My pattern and my, was it a 4-iron? I left lying on the floor there. They've got to go back through to the wild camping area of the lorry. Just going to try and tidy up a bit before we get going first though. Yeah, so this bit you see is kind of turning in there. I think it's just because of the weight of that. I think it's just pulling to the side that way just because it's heavy and we are on a slight hill. And I think that's what's causing that bending part at the bottom there. So again, we'll put in a piece of wood there and then push the toolbox back and screw in nice and tight against it like that. And obviously on this side now we're going to have some sort of a support on this side as well just to make sure. Because things bounce around when this thing goes off-road, I can assure you. Yes, I was going to get a runner from through the house there, but look, just snapped it. Never mind. Well, at least it gives us, look, that's what we need, 2 pieces of ply to go that way. But of course now I'm thinking, do we just put on normal doors? Oh, you know something? Come on, Stevie, think. No, stick to that. Right, so now I need to find a piece. It measures 105, a metre and 5 from there to there. But obviously the sliding doors will lock past each other, so I need to make it, just a little bit longer. So I need to find a piece of 5 8mm ply just for that. Right, so we're a little stuck with that until we get runners, but we've still got a lot to do here. I was talking about this top shelf here, we've always got stuff. Just stuff that we're in the middle of doing, like this. And that's lights for Herbie's stable if we ever get to that. But also a bit just where I could not throw stuff, but just keep stuff in there that's kind of coming and going, that's temporary. And I think that's what we're going to do here. I need to cut these wheels off the bottom because I cannot get them off. So it's a little bit of a job because I have to remove all the stuff, but I'm sure we'll make it. Right, so the grinder disc should get down into that quite easily. I'll try pulling them off again, but they're just so tight in there. Yeah, there we go, that's the toolbox, like the bottom chest, now in its proper place with the wheels off. That's where it stays. But again, until we come to paint and all that, I can't really screw it all together just at the minute. But I can certainly build the bits we need, there's no question about that. Yes, I'm thinking now, guys, I think we need to get everything all strengthened up. I think that's going to be the final layout. Well, that is going to be the final layout. But I think we need to get everything tightened up. It does change the angles sometimes slightly, but I don't think there'll be much. I don't think there'll be much at all, really. But I think I'm just trying to think, this lorry's bouncing up and down on a country track. All this stuff could go flying and, all this... well, in fact, when we are actually finished it, without painting it, we'll take it out and go down a dirt track and let's see if anything sort of comes away or gets damaged or, you know what I mean? That'll be good. Oh me guys, poop scooping the Herbie calls. I'm gonna have to go out and do the poop scooping. Look at it. It's really windy as well. It's gusty. Right, better get back for the babies, guys. But I just thought, I'm going to clear that top bench. Look, it'll look a lot better. And of course, now that I've got it all, you'll maybe see it's lifting a bit over in that back corner. But that's just because it's not screwed down properly yet. So I can obviously do that when I do this, and we'll get that nice and flat. But I think what we'll do is, I'll make a little rim that goes all the way around, like that. But I think we'll just carry it on, right the way across like that. I think that would look pretty good. Get the wet wool underneath it for Herbie boy. Right, so we're starting to pull together now. So yeah, look, done. Shelf going in, that bit there, and that gives us, look, plenty, and I mean absolutely plenty of room in there. And stuff should stay in there, I'm sure it will. Door cut for there, extendable part there, still need to do the toilet door. So here's something I want to show you. Look, old folding chair. As you can see, old folding chair. See this one here? Obviously there's one on either side. I want to use them because they're the perfect length to use for keeping these closed. Like that. Perfect actually, absolutely perfect. But I think, because it's all riveted, no, it should all come apart pretty easily. Goodness sake, guys, made to measure or what, eh? Nice grey as well. Right, so that's going to be for that one there. The thing we're going to have with these though is that I'm going to have to put a little hole in the bottom there and a hole just there. It's trying to get it up through the past there, so I might have to drill up the way and have a hole up there as well, which I'm sure we can manage. That one's a bit easier, but boy, that'll work, guys. That'll keep those drawers from going mental and coming out. Now here's the question, what about the rest of it? See, when I throw things out, it's just later that you need them, don't you? But I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I suppose we could use them for up there. You know, I could use them to, to hold all the stuff in, going that way. I'll have a think about it. We'll just keep it, just in case, because that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, a few bits. That's good. Yes, I've put in a strip of wood there that you can see there, and you see the gap? See how it comes up and goes round like that? So we'll just clamp it together and then we'll screw it, and that'll give it another really, really good hold. Look at this darling, look at this. Just sleeping, guys. Hey. Right, we're heading home now, guys, but I've just measured in here like that, obviously, because this mats are going to go like that way. What I'm trying to figure out, we'll cut off all the knobbles on the outside of these ones here, is what we're going to need wood-wise to cover in here and this side as well, to make this walkway all the way around. Now, I think we'll be okay at that. I think I'll do that at home though, because we're starting to get cold. There we are, guys. It's warming both engines up, the Land Rover and Jessica over there. But okay, let's have a wee looky. Yeah, so hopefully I'll get back to Frank at some point and get his wheels done. Get some maybe bigger BF Goodridges on and all that at some point. And then once this trailer is almost empty, a Herbie boy, we'll have to do the base of it. As you can see, it's just a lot of jobs, a lot of things to do, but concentrating mostly on the lorry just now. Frank's off the road, he's fine just now. The trailer is almost empty, so we can floor it, make it look really bonny. And obviously I've got to get a proper tailgate put on there as well. But we'll get there, A wee bit silly on my part here, guys. Look, these tie straps that are left on the trailer. The problem you have with tie straps is they can just, with the wet, they can easily sort of lose their tension, and rip. So I'm sure it'll be okay. That one seems to be pretty strong. He is, look. Alright, so that's the lorry all warmed up. Frank's still having a wee run just now. I'm just checking out some of this wet wool that I got from a pal, and I am really considering using this, but it's white. I was really going to do grey because it just sets in with the whole thing. But white we might get away with. Might. So we'll see. Okay guys, so Tuesday today, and it's my day off. I'm just sort of tidying up and getting some stuff done. So we're not getting carried away, but look, the weather is just really starting to turn again. We've got a big storm coming. Apparently there's a storm in the US at the moment. It's going to hit us here soon too. It's getting worse and worse and worse. The lorry is actually rocking just now. I don't know if I can maybe even get you. No, I can't even put it where you can really see it, but hopefully you'll see out there, guys. Look at this. Getting everything lashed down and ready. Yeah, so here we go. Wow. So I've just had to spend the day tidying, and look, you'll see the trailer full of old wood there, and everything moved. It's going to be wild tonight. So it's really cut into my time. And look at the big boy, not letting me go. Look, yeah, just trying to lash down a couple of things for tonight. Take the wee solar panels off for the lights. Just leave them hanging there just now. It's just going to get too wild. No, I had to call it today, guys. Had to call it. There's not a lot we can do. It's just really, really windy. Never mind. We'll get back to it. Woohoo!
Hi.
It's Emily's birthday week.
Yes, next week.
We don't do birthdays in this family. We do
Birthday week.
birthday weeks, eh, baby?
Because that would also give people a chance to get presents in early or late.
True. Sunday, what's happening to you?
I'm getting the second piercing.
Your second piercings in the ears, baby?
Yeah, a double lobe.
And how old are you going to be?
I'm going to be 12
14.
on...
12, yeah.
12 on Wednesday.
Yes, she acts like she's about 27.
She's back.
Got a second
There we
person.
go. So what do you have to do with that again? You have to like is it 4 weeks?
Well,
Kind of
it's
got to
officially 3, but 6 is...
Aye,
So
6.
clean them
Clean
twice
them.
a day.
Rotate
Turn
them,
them.
all that sort of things. Done it before, know the drill. Now see, we're getting to the stage now where David is doing stuff himself, fixing wise, eh? So he's half assembled Emily's present from me already.
Well, quarters, just
Almost there.
that.
Woohoo! Let's do it.
Let's go.
Okay, so I've got the balloons going on now, guys. Look. So normally what we do is, you know, obviously it's like Christmas morning. Emily will just come down and our presents will be there. David also gets a present, and vice versa. And that's where they'll all be. Yes, Emily's not allowed downstairs now.
You have to put this on, the string, and that's it.
And that's it. So guys, a bow and arrow. Look, and here's the quiver. That's what they call it, isn't it? It's in a quiver.
Look at
Now
these.
these should be aluminium ones. They shouldn't be. Ah, they are aluminium. Who am I hearing? Oh, it's Mum. Right, so I've got to get this bow done this way. Right, okay, so it goes through your leg. And you bend it round. No, I see what that is. Yeah, got it. Stabilizer going on. Yeah, we
It's
got it.
because when the thing goes through,
Yeah.
weight is pushed forward, but this pulls it back.
So there we go, guys. I'm not going to shout it out because Emily's upstairs.
And look at this.
Yes, so
This is the stabilizer.
yeah,
But I feel like the stabilizer is meant to be on this side, though.
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It's no worries. The instructions aren't great.
You know, like, pew.
Yeah, and oh no, here's all our other presents coming down as
Yeah.
well. And we've got all the balloons happening as well. Get in there.
Up there.
Look. 12. A teenager. Could have put it the other way around, she could be 21, really, yeah. She does act it sometimes. So that's David's presents over there.
Fudge.
And he knows what he's getting anyway. So it's a backpack, a spade, and some thermals, which is awesome for us camping, actually.
Wake up, wormies.
So yeah, people, look. A bow and arrow for Emily's
This
birthday.
is my prediction.
Hey, Billy dog.
So Emma will come down and be like, "What's that?" And then she'll scream.
Then she'll scream.
Okay. Open the gate and stand by the curtain. 3, 2, 1, go.
There she goes, the birthday girl.
Excited.
The teenager. The teenager.
Go, open presents.
Presents.
Have a look up here first.
Wow.
What do you think?
I don't have words.
Oh, look, Spike goes out and out. Look at him. Let me out. And David opening his now, look.
But shovel.
A collapsible shovel. Shovel. Oh, yeah.
Can't tell what it is.
Little coals with different colours.
I can't.
Ugh. Woohoo.
Check it away.
Next time I have to watch him, look, he's out. Yeah, up to you, son.
And look at this. Shovel. Pull that.
Sure, pull that.
And boom. And then you can like push that
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's going to go for the jump. Watch.
Coming up there.
Whoa, yes, he's off.
A bit dark out there last night.
Nothing to see, son. So we're just waiting for Emily to come back from school, people. Yes, and she's put on a little look. Here's Herbie and her. Look at her cake. That was what she wanted. Here's Bailey. Now, what normally happens is, guys, is we get a lot of family members come round to all the grandchildren, you know, when it's their birthdays. But Emily will be back from school very short.
I'm up there. Yeah.
You can make Herbie into a unicorn.
No. I'm gonna put the 12 up there.
Where's David?
Nice. I don't know. Oh, David. Oh, David and Xander. We're just on the sponge cake, aren't we?
Okay, can you guys sit by Emily?
Yeah, Herbie.
Please.
Get a Herbie boy.
As well.
No, just pile them all in.